This is Culture Uncut. This is Culture Uncut. This is Culture Uncut. I am your host, Jason Spears, and Colt fans, we've got a lot to talk about.
This is Culture Uncut. I'm your host, Jason Spears, back with another episode. This one will probably be a short one. I just had a couple things I wanted to get off my chest. First off, the Colts cut Michael Badgley, which wasn't a surprise. And they have picked up the kicker that was released by New Orleans earlier in the year for incompetence, essentially, Blake Group. Just looking at his statistics this year, everybody is citing his 100% extra point percentage. I would like to point out that the dude is 69.2% on field goal percentage, and outside of 30 yards, he is 11 of 19. So anything inside 40, he's 11. Actually, anything inside 30, he's 11 of 19. I don't think this is a smart move. Yes, he's missed 3 extra points. Yes, that's unacceptable. Yes, he has to be better. But you're trading in a 91% field goal percentage kicker for a 69% field goal kicker who's really, he's not automatic from anything outside of, really, like, legit, 5 of 11 from anything outside 40 yards. 5 of 11. Now, let's look at Badgley. What is he outside of 40 yards? He is 5 of 6 outside of 40 yards. I don't like this move. I think it's going to end up costing him. Yes, you hate to miss 1 point, but I hate missing 3 points more. And with the way the offense is going, we're going to be needing, field goals more because our quarterback can't run the complete offense. So you're not going to be going for it as much because you're limited and you're less likely to get it on 4th down because of those limitations. I hate this move. I think this is a knee-jerk move. They didn't upgrade. Justin Tucker, I've seen a lot of people talking about him. A couple things with him. One, he fell off a cliff last year without all the crap off the field. Then you add all the crap on the field, and even if you sign him, then you've got that distraction of why did they sign him and all that. It's not worth it. They should have stuck with Badgley. I think this kicker is going to end up costing them a game because we've seen this all before, so... And that leads me to my second reason for doing this podcast. I am getting really tired of the fan police of this team, the Colts fan police. Look, I've been a fan of this team since 1983. I've been through 3 win seasons, multiple 2-win seasons, 1-win seasons. I've seen everything. Hell, in 82 they were 0-8. Like, I've seen it all. But I've never seen, I don't think, a decade of this much futility. And furthermore, when a team shows you what they are over an extended period of time, it's what they are. Shane Steichen has not won a big game since he's been here. 0. And people are on my ass because, I don't have faith in the rest of the year. Where should that come from? Should that come from the 2 absolute choke job games we had at the end of 21, the choke job at the end of 23, the Denver game last year, the Giants game last year? Are those, every year is different, but this is a season in, season out thing that's going on since 2019. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to wave pom-poms for the Colts until they prove it to me. Okay? They've got to prove it. They haven't proven shit since 2020. And they haven't won a division since 2014. So I'm not waving pom-poms. I'm going to always give you the real deal. I'm always going to be honest, and I'm always going to keep it realistic. I am not going to get on here and bullshit the fan base. We've seen this before. Until they prove otherwise, I don't think they can do it. Now, it's their job to shut me up. That's their job. If they don't, if these people, these pom-pom waving fans and the Colts and everybody surrounding the Colts want people like me to shut up, then go win. Do something about it. You haven't won in Jacksonville since 2014. That's insane. There's been probably 6 terrible Jacksonville teams we've lost to in that time, maybe more. There's no excuse for it. And until they win there, I'm going to just assume they can't win there. Just like Pittsburgh. I told you they wouldn't beat Pittsburgh. They come out and play their worst game. I'm not expecting anything different in Jacksonville. And you can say, oh, well, you're a pessimist. No, I'm a realist. I go off recent history. What this organization has shown me, what this coaching staff has shown me. And it's really tiresome. Because it's like this fan base has Groundhog's Year. Do you not remember 2023, 2024? Now we're starting to the spiral out of control in 2025. If you want me to shut up, win. If you don't like what I have to say, don't follow me. It's that simple. Like, if people want constant Kool-Aid drinking fans, I'm not the guy. So just unfollow me on Twitter. Don't listen to my podcast. Most of the people that listen to this podcast like me because I'm honest. I love this team, but I'm also going to be honest and realistic about the situation. And I just don't like this kicker move. I think it's going to come back to haunt them. If they prove me wrong, I've never been one to shy away from eating crow. I don't care. Prove me wrong. I want them to prove me wrong. I'm daring them to prove me wrong. I want to come on here and say, you know what? All those people were right and I was wrong, because nobody wants them to win more than I do. I'm so tired of the same shit over and over and over and over and over. It just doesn't end. It's like this organization can't have nice things, and I'm so tired of it. I want nothing more than them to go into Jacksonville and curb stomp Jacksonville, and then go to Seattle and upset the Seahawks, and come home and finish the season strong and beat Jacksonville and beat San Francisco. But you've got to show me some proof. Okay? Like, there's been no proof they can do this since in the Steichen era. I mean, it just hasn't happened one time. Not once. They only win games when they're like I said, if they are in, I feel like if they're mathematically eliminated in the last week, I think they'll beat Houston. Because 8 or 9 wins is all this team can do under Steichen until proven otherwise. We're in year 3 of this. And like I said, I know people are going to get mad and say I'm being pessimistic and I'm the most pessimistic. I'm realistic. 2 playoff appearances, both wild card, in a decade. 1 playoff win, no division titles, period. Nothing since 2020. Shane Steichen hasn't won a game that was a big game since he's been here. I'm going to need some proof of concept before I drink the Kool-Aid. I drank the Kool-Aid when they were 7-1. You see where that got me? Go out and prove it. If they go win in Jacksonville, I will come on here and I will eat crow, and you guys can talk all the trash you want. And I'll eat it, because I don't think they can do it. I want them to do it, but until I see Shane Steichen win a big game, I'm just going to assume they're going to come out flat and play bad and find a way to lose, because that's what they've done every big game, even against bad teams. Let's go back to 2023. Atlanta was bad. Cincinnati had Jake Browning at quarterback. 2024, the Giants game, horrible team, smoked in that game. The Denver game, had a 10-0 lead, fumble the ball on the inch-yard line, get completely blown out. When it's 13-7, he runs a wide receiver back to quarterback play. Like, And now this year, we're starting it down the road. We can't do anything against Kansas City in the fourth quarter. We go into Pittsburgh and just get absolutely dominated by a bad defense, turn the ball over 5 times. Like, okay, and now the Houston game. The game's there to be won. We don't win it. We find a way to lose big games until they prove otherwise. That's what this team is. It's an average to mediocre team that finds ways to lose big games. If you want me to shut up, win, prove it, shut me up. Period. Give me a reason to be optimistic, please. Stop making dumb decisions. Come out ready to play. You know, that's all I mean, seriously, it's all in front of you. You started 7-1. There's no reason this team should not win this division when you start out 7-1, 8-2. But here we are. We're now 8-4, staring on the barrel of going to a place where we haven't won in 10 or 11 years. And then you go to Seattle, where I don't think we've ever won. Not at their new place. We did win at the Kingdom back in the day, but not at the new place. And then you got Jacksonville and San Francisco at home. Those are probably the 2 most winnable games we have left. But the way we're playing, and if we lose the next 2 games, you think they're going to win those 2 games? So I've just had it with the Kool-Aid drinking bullshit. Like, I'm sick of it. Like, yeah, you can say I'm pessimistic, but I'm also realistic, and I'm just tired of it. I want to win. That's all that matters to me. Winning is all that matters. Division titles, Super Bowls, that's all that matters. Getting in the playoffs, those things are all that matters, and we've done it 2 times since 2015 with 1 win, no division titles, in a piss-poor division. That's pathetic. So I'm just tired of the Kool-Aid bullshit. I'm sick of it. Like, get in the playoffs. Show me you can get in the playoffs. Win a big game. Shut me up. Okay? The end. That's all I got to say. I just wanted to jump on, air that out, because I'm tired of it. I'll be back with a preview probably Friday once I see the injury reports. I hope you guys are having a good week. Sorry for the vitriol on this one, but I'm just so fed up with these fans, man. So, anyway, Colts released Badgley, signed the kid from New Orleans who's been terrible this year, and why they cut him in New Orleans. So we'll see what happens with that. I hope it turns out well. I don't have a lot of faith, but we'll see. So with that, I'm going to wrap this up. You guys have a great week. This has been Culture Uncut. I'm out.